Fluffy told me to stop paying for Prime and build my own. Like, I can buy this from here, $30. Yeah, okay, so you were there for that part. But he was saying, no, don't pay for Prime. It's not worth it. You know, if you're just paying for the overlay, he said build your own or buy this from them. I didn't know that was possible. Forget. I gotta go grab it. I don't know, but I got 9 seconds. Oh, her food. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a delay. No. Trying to get everything working here. I had the doorbell go off just about 10 seconds before, so had to check out, see what was going on there. So, hey, happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Anybody that's stopping in. It's Switch night, so I'm going to do some Switch games tonight. And, hey, Alyssa. But I thought I'd come by and say hi. Are you always working, Alyssa? Seems that way. Thanks for stopping in, though. I know you're busy, so. Yeah, I'm just doing Switch games tonight. I'm not doing anything interactive or anything like that tonight, but tomorrow night should be fun. I'm going to have my wife back with me again tomorrow night, so hopefully we'll get some more games going there, probably some interactive stuff and stuff like that. So I've been running nonstop, so oh yes, I live at Circle K. It seems that way because you're always saying you're always working, so it I know the feeling because I'm working 6 days a week right now, so I'm basically, and this week was my long week at work, so I've been basically running around like crazy trying to get stuff done and caught up and stuff like that, so. But yeah, no, I'm just going to do some Switch games and stuff there tonight, and I'm going to start with Mario Aces just to kind of continue the story and see what happens from there, so, and see what goes on, but yeah, no, tomorrow night, I had some audio issues last time my wife was on, so we're going to try it again tomorrow night and see if we can get those fixed. Yeah, see if she can actually talk. See if she can actually talk this time, and see what's going on. So my dog hasn't seen me all day. He's sitting right here, pushed up against me. Can you get your nose up high enough? Hey, can you get your no? Oh, you want to say hi? Okay, you can say hi real quick before I start. Hang on. Come here. Come say hi. Oh, jeez. I didn't even get the chair back. Oh, you want a hug? All right. Good? You're gonna break my computer with your tail. You're gonna break my computer. You good? Alright. He's trying to give me kisses. Yeah. Alright, down, you 100-pound baby. Oh, God, he's heavy. All 100 pounds of him. He hasn't seen me all day, so he's a little excited. I thought his tail was gonna break my PC, but yeah. How are things with you, Alyssa? How's your Friday going? Ow. Snap, crack, pop. It seems to be a quiet week for streaming for I don't know, an odd reason this week. It just seems to be a quiet week. Everybody keeps telling me that happens, so it's bound and determined to happen sooner or later. Well, I'm at work, so well, hopefully you won't work tomorrow night. And if you don't work tomorrow night, then maybe we can do some interactive stuff that you can actually play with us. Hopefully. Then that way there you can relax and have some fun. Our other dog is attacking my wife. Oh, you can see the goal. You can see the black. Yeah, that's the other one. No, don't you knock my wires over. You want to come say hi too? I don't know if you'll do. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we'll see what happens. You want to come say hi? You want to come here? You want to come say hi? There. What are you doing? This is the rescue. So she's a little more shy and timid. This is new for you. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to lick the mic. You want to lick the mic. All right. Time to get down. You got your hugs too. There. All right. Well, that's enough of the zoo that we live in. Oh, jeez. Don't you start pulling wires. Don't you start pulling wires. No, you can't get in my lap. Yes, another puppy. We have two. We have a purebred golden, and then we have a rescue that we rescued a few years ago that she's had separation anxiety and all kinds of fun. So she's a little more timid than the pup. The pup, he's a happy-go-lucky goofball. Yeah, she is too. I'm surprised she got up. Usually she won't get up like that unless she really wants attention, and she must really want attention tonight because she got up and curled right up. So, but yeah, no, I'll click over here and start playing some tennis and stuff and see what kind of mess I can get into here. See what happens. Get my cords untangled here from the dog. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow night hey, Fantasy! I figured you'd be drunk by now. Alright. That game audio seems really low. If the game audio is way too low, just let me know, guys. Alright. Let's see what kind of mess I can get into. Now my dogs are going nuts fighting each other over here. How you making out, Fantasy? I see you got your YouTube channel. Who, me? Nah, I'm not yet. Oh, wrong way. Gotta get back to work. Have a great night. Yeah, thanks, Alyssa. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Slowly get back to where I was here. I forgot I went for a walk last time I was playing. And this is where I am, I believe. Playing some games with my friend, but I'll be in the background creeping. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys, you won't believe this. Details are in short supply, but there's something going on at the summit of Snowfall Mountain. We're waiting to see how things play out. Are you two trying to get to the summit of Snowfall Mountain? That's kind of the plan. A shy guy. I hate shy guys. Don't panic. Do not panic. I'm panicking. Mario looks pissed. I'll take that as a yes. Here's the deal. If you beat me at, oh, I don't know, a game of tennis, I'll tell you what's happening at the summit. Yeah. Well, this train isn't going anywhere unless we get to the bottom of this. The answer is clear. Let's beat that shy guy. I love the sound they make, though. Alright, let's see what I can get into here. See if I remember how to play first. Oh yes, this is the one with the people. No, why did you do that? Well, that's not a good start. I forgot, this is the one with the crowd that walks back and forth. Yes, the good old crowd. Now I remember why I didn't get by this. Hey Alexa, how you doing? Stopping in to say hi too, are you? Yeah, it seems to be one of the... Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm toast. Seems to be one of those nights, everybody's busy. I'm going to alert because I have an assignment due tomorrow. Why does that not surprise me?
Break point.
Come on. I keep hitting the turtle head. It messes me up every time. Ah, I can't get to those in time. I need to set these bottoms underneath, these buttons underneath. Tomorrow. Successfully saved. I didn't touch anything.
Change court.
Uh-oh. This is not going well so far.
Love 15.
There we go. I think that's the first time I've had the lead tonight. Oh, I got it. I did not think I would get to that. Oh, that's gonna get hammered back at me.
15.
I can't remember which button it is. I gotta remember the buttons again. That's the problem from going from system to system and Switch, PC, and trying to remember what all the buttons do.
15.
Yeah, yeah, no. Get over there. Oh, I had him until it hit the turtle. Oh, I had him.
15.
Why is it when he hits them, it affects me? When I hit them, it affects me.
Set point. Game and set. Server.
There's meals in the freezer too, Jackson. This is not going well.
Second set.
No, get to it. Yes. Get over there. There.
15. Love.
That must have bounced off about 5 people in that one match. Uh-oh.
15. All.
Alright. Get over there. There we go.
15.
I can't seem to... I remember now trying Shy Guy before, and I could not beat him. Whoa. Ah, what was up with that?
30. All.
That was my own fault. I'm using a smaller controller tonight than I usually use, and it's got 2 buttons underneath, and it seems to mess up my shots if I hit them, so I gotta be careful of that. Get over there. Now I knew that was coming. Ah.
30-40.
I have a feeling I'm gonna end up trying this a couple times tonight.
Break point.
Oh, that was too close. Get in there. No, stop it. Ooh. That's not where I aimed that shot at all. There. Standing a chance anyway. Get over there.
Advantage server.
I know the patterns, it's just to do them. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, I got it. No, get over there. That's... Oh.
Game server.
I did not think I was gonna get that. I was lucky with that block. That's what saved me for sure.
Change court.
Change court. This is where it gets... Yeah, I knew it. I hate when those shy guys start hitting the balls back. Get in there.
15.
I blew that one.
15 all.
I know as soon as he gets a star, I'm in trouble. I got about a 50-50 shot at blocking it. Oh, wrong button. Ah, I thought I was gonna get to it in time, and I didn't. Ooh, I almost didn't move. Oh, I almost had the... Ah, maybe. Thank you, turtle. There we go. That turtle saved me. Does it show it? No, it doesn't show it. If it wasn't for that turtle, there's no way. I would have got to that in time. Nah, I went the wrong way. I'm starting to run around now.
Game point.
Game point already? Get over there.
Deuce.
See if I can extend this. Oh, I got him.
Receiver.
Oh no, I need one more.
Set point.
Come on. No, block it, please. Ah, so close. Right there. Nope. No, I went the wrong way.
Game point.
That was my own fault. I had that. Yes, broke his racket.
Deuce.
That helps. No, why'd I do that?
Out.
Oh, it went out.
Advantage server.
That wasn't even. That shouldn't count. If that bounces off somebody's head like a turtle, that should not count as a out.
Game point.
Ah, yeah, here we go.
Game server.
Man. 1-1. Get in there. What? There.
15
I thought he was going to get that one again. I can break his racket.
30 love.
Nice. He's almost got another broken racket, so that's about the only chance I got now, because he's up. Get in there. Nope. Yeah, I knew if I gave him too many star shots, he was gonna... Oh, I got it!
40
Yes!
love. Game point.
No, I'm in trouble. Oh, no!
40 15.
Why?
Game point.
Why is that so wonky?
40 30.
That should not have been like that at all.
Game point. Game server.
There. That special shot shouldn't have been like that, though. That shouldn't have been that all over the place. Oh, crap. Oh, I got it again.
Love 15.
Those blocks are saving me. I might actually be able to beat him this time if I can keep blocking him. Ow, meow. Why? Hey, I don't understand why that is acting up like that, though. Starting to wonder if I have controller drift. Seems like it, but maybe not. Maybe it's just because I'm not a high level with Mario yet. Boom.
Game 40. Set point.
Oh, nice. I might actually have a chance. Jeez, that was moving. Uh-oh. Block it, please. Not a chance.
Game 40.
I need to return his serve. Get over there.
Game
Yes!
and set receiver.
Now we're tied.
Final set.
Get over there. Bounce off somebody. Yes.
Love.
I struggled last... I only played him once before, and I really struggled beating him, so... Uh-oh. Too early, but did I get it? Yeah. Ah, nice.
Love.
As long as I beat him, that's all I care. I don't care if it's pretty. That's funny. His own Shy Guy returned it to him. I didn't realize they could do that. Usually they fire it back at me.
Game point.
Is that over there far enough? Nope. That one was.
Game server. Change court.
Alright, I'm just gonna win this one. Oh, I went the wrong way. Nah, it was my own fault. Should have known better than that. What was that?
Oh no. 30 love.
Must be because... Oh, my controller was sticking. It was too. There we go. This is not going good. Usually he breaks my racket, like, really often.
Game point.
Oh, he hit me in the head.
Game server.
That one didn't go good. This is gonna go longer than I thought. Ah, the turtle. Turtle bit me. See? Usually they fire them right back at me. This is what usually happens when I play him. This usually doesn't go very well. Fluffy! That's alright, you can smack me with a fish all you want tonight, Fluffy.
15 all.
Well, comes flopping in like the walrus he is, pulls out a small carp and chucks it as hard as he can. Ah, crap. There, broke it. That's what I needed.
2015.
How you doing, Fluffy? How you doing tonight? Husky is almost set up. Husky looks like quite the project, I have to say. Hopefully Tusky's gonna help you out, that's for sure, because it looks like quite the project. If you only knew. No, that's good though. I'm glad it'll help you, for sure. I started setting up an Instagram page today because a couple people were telling me that they don't want to use Discord. So just to kind of keep people up to date, it's not that much more work for me or anything like that, so. Be a Twitch bot, yeah.
Game server.
That's pretty cool though. I'll have to sit down and talk to you sometime, see how those work. See what you have going on. I know I don't need them, I'm not big enough for that kind of stuff yet, but I'm just curious what's going on with them, how you got them working. Get in there. Ah, damn it.
15
Next be a Twitch bot. You just taking a break for a bit, are you, Fluffy, or? Ah, he's gonna nail it at me. Oh, it broke my racket, damn it.
30 love.
You going back to streaming tomorrow, Fluffy, or are you gonna take the week off completely? Going to return tomorrow? Oh, that's good. I think Care Bear is having her withdrawals from her Fluffy. Or, as you call them, your Floofy. I gotta get some stuff set up tomorrow for her too. She's gonna try and stream with me again tomorrow night because we had some audio issues last time, so. Damn turtle. Well, that's one of the things I gotta set up for her is Discord.
40, 15.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna set up Discord for her so she has that for stuff like that.
Game point.
Just so she has it and she can She probably definitely won't use it as much as we do, but at least she'll have that so she knows what's going on and not left in the dark. Damn turtle. Nope, stop it. Get in there.
40,
Think of the React channel. That was a good idea. You know what? I was thinking about that too. That's a pretty good idea because that way there people won't be overburdened with the bigger discords if they're not used to them. Yeah, no, I thought that was a pretty cool idea actually. Is that part of Tusky or was that just something that you made yourself? Oh, I KO'd him. Nice. I finally won. It's a Tusky add-on. Okay, that's what I thought. No, it's a good idea because it lets people access what they want, which is kind of a cool idea. And then that way they're not having to read through or, you know, because I know even for me when I first got on Discord, like it was majorly overwhelming. Some of the bigger Discords. Some of the simpler ones aren't bad, but when you get into some of the bigger Discords, it's like, uh-oh. Yikes, even ganging up on them is no use. Their tennis skills are too intense. Shy Guy deals a deal. Can you please tell us what's going on at Snowfall Mountain Summit? Can I get my mask off? Oh wait, it's just my face. Yeah, unfortunately, Fantasy, it's just your face. Evacuation site of some sort. I saw a gorgeous treasure chest there, but a snowstorm hit it, so I had to flee. The treasure chest? That must be the Power Stone. Hurry, Mario. You should know that a fellow Shy Guy reported seeing a snow ogre out in the snowstorm. Watch your back out there. Alright. Finally, I beat him after... I was not having much luck beating him, so... Can I get off on the train? Yes, I can. What's this? Station Square. Mario, looks like some Shy Guys are practicing tennis. Mario, Toad, your timing is impeccable. I gotta look into that. That's my project too this weekend, Fluffy, is to try and work on some of that stuff we talked about and see what goes on. But I just want to. Tomorrow night's just gonna be probably be Sunday. Yes, that's what I was gonna talk about with you, Fluffy. Is if you knew how we could do that. I've been wanting to play Cards Against Humanity or Unstable Unicorns, or I actually have another one called Slay that's by the same people. And I love those type of games, and I wish there was one that we could stream online somehow. But pretty good, just been keeping busy. You know, I want to try and play those games with people, because I know people, I don't think they're starting to get tired of Jackbox, but it just, what are you talking about? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Ow! What am I supposed to be doing here? Tabletop. Yeah, I seen that. Tabletop Simulator, but doesn't everybody have to have that to play it? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was wondering if it, yeah. I wasn't paying attention. I missed that one completely. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted, was something like that. But I've been looking at Tabletop Simulator, but I wasn't sure. Because I know a lot of people were saying that. I know my daughter has it, and she says it's really good. Man, this is not going well at all. I already have... I gotta do what? 25? Man, this is not going well. That's what I get for reading chat. Yeah, see, I love games like that. I love, like, Cards Against Humanity and that kind of stuff. That's not what I wanted to do. This is not going well. That's too early, but at least I got it. Have fun, Fantasy. Thanks. Oh, I blocked it. Alright, now I'm getting the idea when now I'm actually paying attention. Now I got an idea what I'm doing. Yeah, the other one I was looking at too, Fluffy, was Pummel Party. I'm hearing a lot of good things about that one too. This is a lot easier when I'm actually paying attention. Ah, crap. How many I got left? 2. I'm not even halfway there. Oh, wow, that was my fault. Ooh, that was almost out. That was close. Can I get 16 more without... Ooh, 12 more. I thought he was gonna block that. Ten more. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I thought he blocked that. Which way are you coming? Okay. No!
Oh no!
Oh, we only needed 6 more. Oh.
Oh yeah!
That was my own fault. It got behind me. I was hoping I was going to be able to get it. Alright, now that I know what's going on here. He's got that. Crap. Can't scratch my nose.
Damn it!
There's no way I'm getting 22 of these without him getting one. Well, if he wants to stay right at the net. Oh, yeah. That didn't go well. I don't have to do this. I'm just doing it for fun. Just to see what's going on. Anybody stopping in too for the first time, checking out the channel or anything like that, Friday nights are usually like my Switch nights. Just kind of change it up from what I usually play. And just kind of play something different type of thing, so. Get in there. Alright, this one's going a little better. Too early, but I got it. That's all that matters. Ooh, we almost got to that. While he's close to the net, I'm gonna keep... Ooh, that was close. Damn it. I got 2 left, okay. I got 11 on the first one, so... No! Ah.
Ow!
Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's keep on going with the story here and see what happens. But yeah, anybody first time stepping in or watching, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Oh, okay, I know what this one is. This is the challenge one, knocking stuff down. I think the other one, actually, if I beat the other ones, they gave me a racket, I think. Maybe I should have finished that one. Panel challenge. Oops. No, that's not good. There we go, that's what I wanted. Ah. Ooh, Bowser ones are new. I'm guessing I don't want to hit the Bowser. Oh no. Figured the Bowser ones would be bad, but oh, I did that to myself. Jeez, this is not going well. Try and get that star. There we go. Stars are definitely the key to getting this. Oh, and I had a good one going there too. Oh, I'm down 29 seconds already? Points. Nah, I'm too far. Too far for sure. There we go. That was a lot better. Nah. I only got started catching on there at the end. Well, at least it's helping experience anyway. Build up some shot speed and stuff. Figured that would give me my special shot, but it's not. Gotta change it up some with my shooting. All 4 rows. Oh, there was nothing there. Oh, why did I do that? Get over that way. Ooh, that was close. There, that's what I was hoping it would be. Why it wasn't doing that earlier? Just start all the way back there. I'm not doing good at the challenges tonight. There. get it. Come on. Oh, okay. I see what the Bowser one does now. It hurts my racket. Got it. So close. So close. Alright, we'll go back in through the story. In case anybody watching wants to see the story. The mini games do definitely get harder as you go along, though, for sure. Let's keep going up the mountain. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be slippery as hell. To summon a Snowfall Mountain, is there really a Power Stone here? And a Snow Ogre? I could live without the ladder. Wow. Just be extra careful and scope things out.
Come on.
It makes me laugh. Snow Ogre Showdown.
Oh.
Be a little cold for shorts, wouldn't it? Oh, this looks fun. Oh yeah, this looks tremendously fun. Man, you're sliding all over the place. I can't return it, I'm sliding. Oh, wonderful. He comes and tries to hit you. That's Come on. I'm guessing the eyes are going to appear after I hit him. Ah. Much time I got? I still got a little bit. Oh, I got to do it 3 times too. This is going to be harder than I thought. You slide on the ice so easily. What? Nope, stop it. Get over there. That's not what I wanted to do. At least now I know what to do. No! Wrong button. I wouldn't be too cocky, Mario, saying come on, because I'm not doing too well. Alright. No, I can't get to the hand. I'm having trouble with my controller tonight, and I think I may have broke the button on it. Because it seems to really drift when I get into the special shots like that. Alright, at least I know what to do for the next one. Can I? Yeah, I can retry. I'm just gonna start instead of waiting to finish this off, now that I know what to do, I'll just restart it. I don't usually play a lot on Switch, so it takes some getting used to for sure. For me, anyway. Jeez. Oh, that's fair. Stop it. Get away from me. Did that count? Yeah, it must have. Too early. Yeah, I knew as soon as I missed that star. Alright. So, you are gonna hit you out of the way. Oh, see, it does it last second. It just jumps right out of the way. Wow. This is embarrassing. Come on. How much health do you got? Alright. So, hit him, hit him. Alright. Get you out of the way. Yeah, see, last second. Alright, so I'm gonna aim off of it this time. Yeah, I knew my racket was gonna break. Alright, so get you out of the way. Now, aim off of it. There. Oh, wonderful. Ice blocks. Oh no, I missed.
Ouch! Ouch!
Uh-oh. Nah. This is just massacring my time. There we go. Full health again, too. Wow. I might have to change games tonight, because this is embarrassing. I knew that was coming. Broke my racket. I'm gonna save that. Oh, he broke another one. I better not miss this time or I'm in trouble. There we go. How much? Oh, I only got 28 seconds left. There's no way.
Okie dokie. Ow!
Ah. Alright, at least now I know what I'm doing. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh.
Alright. This one's harder than I thought. Hard on the ice too, because you're sliding around. Damn, too early. I almost got my racket broke already. That's not good. Just sliding to the left. As you can tell, this is not my best game, but oh well. on. There we go. Jeez, you block it, you fall back a mile. Oh, way off. That was 100% me. That one was not the controller. Hey, Raven, how you doing? I'm really suffering playing Mario tonight. This is not going overly well for me currently, but I'm still having fun. How you? Oh, you. I am trying. It's just not going overly well. Ah, nice. Got anything fun and exciting? Apparently I can't talk and play at the same time, but it's alright. Oh, jeez. Learning backgrounds. Ah, cool. That's what I gotta learn. That's what I'm slowly learning, is just how to do graphics and stuff for like scheduling and stuff like that. It's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be than just putting something on, you know, just kind of throwing it out there type of thing. You really gotta think about it and match up colors and... Alright, get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no. It has to be the controller. Has to be. That's what I'm blaming it on, anyway. Get out of the way. Very casually, gently. Him. There we go. I still have a lot to learn. Yeah, I've been practicing with mine, like doing my own scheduling and stuff, and it takes a lot of practice for sure. I'm losing 10 seconds every time I get hit. Alright. That's the hard part when you're losing so much time. Just to jump over the giant ice cubes. Yeah, I know. Let's try this. That didn't take much health out of him. I'm really not used to playing Switch, so even the Switch controller kind of throws me off a bit, but... Oh yeah, how am I supposed to hit the eye? Oh yes, it's because you have to do it 3 times. See? Like that. That's what I'm talking about. No, there goes another round. Oh man. Yeah, that went to space. That's what it's doing though, Raven. I swear, it's not me. Like, if I was missing by a bit, I would say, okay, it's me. But it's like that. Like, I'll be aiming, and then all of a sudden it'll go, boom, right off the screen, and it's like, uh-oh. I'll give this one more go and see what happens here, and then... I'm hearing, Yeah, blame the controller. I know, it's the easiest way. It's the easiest thing to blame. It's never the user. Never. Too early. Damn it. I do have to try and fix. I got 4 broken Joy-Cons that I have to try and fix. There, that went a little better. Now, let's see if this goes any better. I want to jump. There we go. No. No, you're supposed to jump. There we go. Ooh, I just missed that. Never ever the user. Don't know what you're talking about. No, never. There's some games I can take full responsibility for playing bad for. This is one of them. Just landing on it. Damn you hammer dude. You just learning the backgrounds and stuff for your own stuff, Raven, or are you doing it for a reason? Oh, please land on him. Oh, so close. For my own stuff for now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was close because that racket was going to shatter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I actually hit him? No. I thought for sure I was going to be able to hit him. There. One more. Why don't you get a tradition down so I can later transfer the ideas to 3D? No, stop it. There. Alright, now, if I can just survive this. Alright, no, I thought I was only going to have 99 seconds. No, there's way too many blocks. Alright, 82 seconds. Come on. Ah, I know. It's just because I'm warm. That was going to break my racket. Did I miss? Or did I actually hit him with that? No! I'm so close! This is gonna be so close. Got him! That's what I thought, he blocked it, but at least I finally got. That's one thing I don't give up. I will learn how to do this. It just takes me some time sometimes. That's when I've always loved games, so it's sometimes it'll take me a little more time to learn something, and other times I get it right away. So first-person shooters usually I can click on right away, but sometimes doing stuff like this, it takes me a little bit while, a little while longer. Holy hell, the Iceman's hands. That's the point. Third Power Stone. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. It seems to have been a fairly quiet night tonight, so thanks for stopping in, Raven. You doing your drawing on stream, or are you doing just you just do your drawing for fun? Ooh, what's that? Where's that lead? Stream them in the future, yeah. What's going on? Should I jump down the ominous hole, or I was watching a few people play the new Mario Party today. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
To the pit.
Come on.
Yeah, always gotta jump in the big ominous hole. Now choose a Snowfall Mountain Court in free play mode. What's nice is next time I play with Lee, I'll have all kinds of different stuff to play. Ah, alright, so this brings me back here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this. I didn't do well with these guys last time, so I'll try them again one time here. Yeah, next time I play with her, I'll actually have a bunch of stuff unlocked so we can actually play different levels and stuff. How to play Kirby. Listen, I don't play Switch a lot. At least I tried. But yeah, no, I had no clue how to play Kirby. That wasn't a controller. That was 1000% me not knowing how to play. Oh, same thing with Super Smash Bros. I couldn't play Super Smash Bros. For the life of me. That didn't go well.
Oh no.
Wow, that was embarrassing. Kirby was well before Switch was a thing. I know, but I never played Kirby. I was never into Kirby for whatever reason. It was a Game Boy game, yeah. There was, oh. See, my Game Boy days were like Tetris and, what was the other one? There was a race car one too. I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, damn it, he got to it. Hell. There. $22 more. Can I get 22 more without one more strike? He fell for that one.
Oh no.
Not even close. Yeah, no, Becca was saying, I was watching them play Mario Party, the new one. All Stars? Superstars. Something like that. Anyway, it looked really good. A lot bigger maps. I'll continue the story here, see what's going on. I haven't checked out. I'd like to play one of the Zelda games. I want to play I think Lee has Breath of the Wild. Why won't you let me on the ship? Oh, there we go. Oh, let me guess. I gotta beat him. Stop right there, strangers. I can spot an out-of-towner a mile away. It's a gift anyhow. What brings you here? Yes, hello. Sorry, but what are you talking about? Don't you remember us from the forest? Zelda games are always fun. Yeah, I think I want to play Breath. I like the... I don't know what it's called, and I feel bad. It's the older style Zelda where you're not like 3D. Well, you are 3D, but it's like the little Zelda or the little Link, but I can't remember what it's called. With their expertise on our side, please, we've got to find the next Power Stone before Luigi and the others. I have no idea what a Power Stone or a Luigi are, but no can do. They say a giant sea monster has been causing trouble lately. It's way too dangerous. Legend has it that there's some ancient sunken treasure in the water around these parts. Monsters love treasures. It's basic math, fella. Locals believe the nasty sea monster guards the treasure and that it gets angry and causes awful ship-sinking turbulence. Man, say that 3 times fast. If anyone tries to take it, any poor soul who tries messing with that monster is bound to end up in its belly. An ancient sunken treasure, that's just gotta be the Power Stone. Luigi and the others must be trying to steal it. I feel like I'm in like grade 2 reading a story. Look, we'll take care of that sea monster somehow, I beg of you. Please take us out on your boat. Huh? You really serious about this? Well, no, why else would they be standing there? Could be Arcania? Something like that? Of time, I think. What am I into now? Yikes, the storm is... Let me guess this... Ooh! It's the Squiddy dude! A blooper. The sea monster is a blooper. That's what those things are called.
Come on.
I wondered what those were called. Now I know. The squid guy in Mario Kart called bloopers.
First set.
Oh no, this is the one with the mass.
Love 15.
He must be a trick shot one. You have to stop any Angry Moon from crashing into the world, or did you have to travel in time? I think it was the Angry Moon. It's been so long. It's just I always enjoyed those because that's what I played when I was a kid. Was those type of Zeldas. I have a guy that I work with that has all of them, and he's just obsessed with them. Then it's Major. Okay. That wasn't my special move that it was supposed to be. Ooh, I blocked that. Ah, crap. Be right back. Puppers need to go out. Ah, not a problem at all, Red.
Break point.
Man, oh man. Ooh, I almost missed that. And I'm gonna miss that.
Angry receiver. Change court.
That did not go well. What? There. I think that's the only way I'm gonna win is by doing a KO on him. Oh, see, he had that. I do need to get that fourth racket because he's got 4 rackets. I went the wrong way. Is the ship actually rocking and affecting the shots? I think so.
30-15.
Whoa, that went out. Oh, wow. Might have to change Mario Kart just for something fun.
Set point.
Set point.
Ring and set. Server.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get better at this game. This gets harder and harder as we go. My wife's ignoring me.
Second set.
Ooh, I actually blocked that. No, I'm out.
Out. Love 15.
Ooh, wrong way, wrong way.
Love 30.
Over there. Oh, crap.
Love 40.
I am getting my ass handed to you. Hey, Alexa.
Break.
How's your assignment going? I'm not doing good, by the way. I'm getting hammered and bad.
Break point.
I should know by now it's gonna bounce. I was just about to say it's gonna bounce off the mast, and of course that time it doesn't.
Change court.
Oh, he's serving. Lovely.
Fault.
Ooh, I finished my assignment. Ah, nice. I'm trying to play tennis, but it's turning into me getting thumped bad. Crap, I got it.
15 love.
There's other game modes in this too. I think I might after this one try and see what other game modes there are just to see. 'Cause I haven't, like I said, I haven't played this very often. This is about the third or fourth time I played this game, so I haven't played everything for sure. Nah, it wasn't. I believe. It's not going well at all. It's alright. I'm just doing this for fun. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get thumped. Yeah. Yeah, I just do this for fun, Lexa. This isn't... I shouldn't say it's not games I don't play, but it's games I don't play often. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see what the other game modes are. I might switch over to Mario Kart just for the fun of it. Yeah, Super Mario Deluxe would be a bad idea the way I'm playing tonight. Yeah, that was definitely a one-sided match, for sure. I have Mario Kart. Do you, Fluffy? Crap. I don't have online on this Switch, but my daughter does. If you want to play, Fluffy, I can switch over. I can grab her Switch and we can play online if you want. Yeah, got Suri and I a couple Switch lights. You want to play some Mario Kart, Fluffy, or? It's up to you. I can go grab the other Switch that's got the, good for now? Alright. Need to finish Tusky. Well, don't tease me. Don't saunter in here and tease me with your fluffiness and then run back out. But that would be fun. We should do that some night, even if it's off stream. Just a bunch of us, Suri and Care Bear, and no, I will for sure. We should do that some night though, even if it's off stream, just for the fun of it. Just you, me, Care Bear, Suri. Knowing my daughter, she'd probably play. Alright. Let's see what's back here. Done the Tusky-Bot warning system now. Man, how much do you have left to set up on that? Doubles class is available. Okay, what's this? Co-op challenge? No. Free play. Play with others in all kinds of different ways. Ring shot. 1 to 4 players compete to pass balls through the ring. There's a challenge for 2 too. Hold the Joy-Con controller upright and swing. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is. The music now plays. Two players compete against each other. Cooperate as a pair to aim for the high score. Let's see what this is, just for the fun of it. Then I'll switch to Mario Kart. Where's Yoshi? I want Yoshi. It posts when I go live. It welcomes people in DMs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Save you a lot of work. It basically sounds like it does it all itself. I have returned. I got thumped, Raven, and bad. So I'm just trying this. Hey, oh man, happy Friday. I'm gonna switch to Mario Kart here in a minute because this is not going well. Yeah, at this game I am Raven. Honestly, I'm not good at this game at all. I'm not scared to admit that at all. And Tusky can be invited to other servers if he chooses. Oh, that's pretty cool. No, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm not good at the game. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's pretty cool. Oh, I hit the net. Yeah, it'd be fun to find a Switch game that I can actually, like a story mode Switch game that's, you know, actually inviting for people to watch. Whoa, where am I going? Whoa, go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. See, why can't I use Yoshi in the story? I'm actually good with Yoshi. I don't know what point we're trying to get to, but oh, missed it. Get up there. Why did I? Yeah, but Yoshi's awesome. Yoshi is my go-to character in any Mario game that Yoshi's in. I have to play Yoshi. Why? Just because I love Yoshi. Well, that's like Peach in Mario Kart. Peach is massively overpowered or too quick in Mario Kart. Why did you go? Oh, that's my special. That's why. Nope, that didn't go good. Not gonna hit the net. Nope. It did bounce once. That's a stern warning. I didn't know they had stern warnings like that in Mario games. Alright, let's see what happened here. 766 to 2. I think I won that one. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch over to Mario Kart. Just to play something different. Hopefully. Because this is not going well. Do gotta say my favorite character is the Gremlin Waluigi. In this or in Mario Kart? Alright. Give me a sec here to switch this over. I'll talk to you guys while I do it. See, I don't even know what button closes it off. What button does it? Both. Yeah, see, I've always been a Yoshi fan. Why? I don't know, but it's just... I think a lot of it goes back to my favorite cartoons when I was a kid, or novels, was Garfield and Calvin and Hobbes. And Calvin and Hobbes is my favorite for sure. And my wife was amazing and bought me the entire box set limited edition, which is too far to get to show you guys, but it's every Calvin and Hobbes ever in one package. And it's all hardcovers. They're really cool. And I think it stems back to that because Hobbes was always one of my favorite characters. So I think it's just the animal theme just from my childhood kind of transferred over, so. But yeah, no, there we go. Oh, I better change this so Lee doesn't scream at me.
Mario Kart 8!
There. Yeah, I know. If I don't change this over, believe me, she yells at me. She lets me know. Why won't you let me change? There we go. This takes so long. I wish there was an easier way to do this. There. Now she can't yell at me. I switch games. Haha. Breaks in your door purely to yell at you. No, see, I put myself in the living room downstairs. That's why my setup's a little different than it was before. Because she actually stole my office, or our office, my wife's and I, to stream herself. So... I don't have much unlocked. Nice. So I can start pretty much from the beginning. Because see, even in this, I'll pick Yoshi. Why? Just because I love Yoshi. Bang, bang. Just full on has kicked you out. Yeah, pretty much. That's basically what she did. She said she needed room for her computer and stuff, and her bedroom was too small to put herself and that in there, so yeah. I don't have much unlocked, do I? No. This is only 50cc, so I can go with the bike. Yeah, anybody stopping in for the first time too, thank you. I know there's a few people watching. I usually do Switch games on Friday night. I've been trying this for the last week or so just to kind of see how things go and how people respond to it. But I stream pretty much everything. Basically variety. I do stuff from PS5, computer, Switch, interactive stuff, whatever, you know, whatever I feel like playing basically, so. Dang dang. Let's see if this goes a little better. But yeah, I'm getting to the point now, I got too many games to play. I don't know what to play anymore. Bang bang. I love how Fluffy stops in for a sec, then disappears, goes back to Tusky. Bang bang. Oh, this is so different than tennis. So different. I wonder if you were still lurking, Fluffy. You're just gauging my Mario skills, aren't you, Fluffy, to see if you actually want to play with me. Oh, yeah, no, it's... I was looking at getting Tabletop Simulator or Pummel Party and some of those, and I was talking to Fluffy earlier, and oh, I wreck at this game. I might pick up Tabletop for sure, because there's a lot of games on there I can play just even offline too, which would be fun. Pummel Party's so much fun. Everybody keeps telling me that it's a lot of fun, but I guess it's only fun if you have people that will play with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, playing with the bots, I guess, isn't that fun, so you gotta have people that want to play or have it, so that'd be my only concern, is getting it and then not having people to play. Surrey has Tabletop Simulator as well. Ah, nice. Tabletop Simulator is one that I've been debating on getting for a while, so... And it's not that expensive, and you get, what, 4,000, 5,000 games? Hey, Hypnotic. It's got every board game known to man on it. Like, anything you can think of, it's got it. Hey, Hypnotic, thanks for stopping in. I got massacred at tennis, so I decided to switch to Mario Kart. And now I'm in the... Oh, I thought I was gonna say, I thought I was in the water. It does. You can also do D&D on it. Oh, neat. Yeah, no, that's one I'll get for sure. Actually, I might pick that up tomorrow because it's pretty cheap, so... I'll check it out tomorrow. It might be something that I can stream with my wife tomorrow night, too. Mm-hmm, she says. I am gonna try and get her on tomorrow night, because I felt bad because she was on here the other night with me, and then her audio wasn't working, so I felt kind of bad, but it was nice of her to do that, and then that happened, but... Good, Hypnotic. Honestly, Hypnotic, it's been a hard week for me because it's my late week at work, so I've been really tired this week, but sitting here doing this, talking to you guys relaxes me, which helps, so that's good. But yeah, no, it's been a really busy, hectic week for sure, so pretty tired, pretty wore out, but I'll get through it. You guys help for sure doing this and talking to you guys, and Fluffy smacking me with a fish always feels great, so... Gotta throw the banana randomly in the air. I guess I could have went for the higher CC. I guess I don't need to unlock this, do I? Yep. Oh, you reminded me. Uh-oh. What did I remind you of now, Fluffy? You're gonna send me that cannon fish thing smacking me in the head, aren't you? Make Smack a Wolf with a fish button for Twitch. I'm talking to my daughter, Fluffy. She used to have a drawing tablet that I'm hoping she still has, because if she still has it, I'm gonna draw myself the wolf smacking the walrus. So look out, in about 6 to 8 months, you might see it. Might be dead. For anybody wondering, this is an ongoing thing with Fluffy and I. It's like a courtship of smacking each other with random objects, which Fluffy started. Oh yeah, I snuck in the other night, stole his jelly beans, or snuck by Sebastian, stole his jelly beans, and smacked him in the head with them. Yeah, it's just something fun. You touched my wife. I did not touch your wife. I cuddled with your wife. And she asked for it. That's the difference. I'm just jealous because my wife likes your streaming more than mine. Wow. It's all good, Fluffy. It's all good. Where am I going? It makes it fun because especially when people don't know what's going on and we're in other people's, not our own chats, and then we start that, people are like, what the hell is going on? Mm-hmm. I gotta say, Fluffy, Suri's pretty awesome. The other night when she was narrating you when you were doing your bulbs, we got some pretty good laughs out of that. Yeah, she's Care Bear says she should be a comedian for sure because that was funny as hell when she was doing that. And I wasn't even paying attention where I was going. Yeah, it was pretty funny. She was good. The walrus in his natural habitat. I'm not even gonna try it because I'm not even gonna do it justice, but it was good. She started doing like the Animal Planet thing. She can get on a roll. Well, she was on a roll because she was narrating you like it was Animal Planet, and it was good. But when she starts doing that mechanical voice, like the Suri voice, the phone one, yeah, that was funny. But yeah, that's one thing I am gonna do though too, for sure, is pick up Tabletop Simulator for sure. If I get that, does that mean we can, I need to record her saying some Animal Planet walrus thing for my Be Right Back screen. It's funny, she was doing it like Animal Planet, Fluffy, like you were, like she was watching you in the wild, and it was good. Like, I wish I would have been streaming or I had my screen shared or something so I could have recorded it because I would have clipped it for you because it was good. Ding, 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 ding. 50cc is so slow. How you doing tonight, Hypnotic? I love the sounds Yoshi makes. Makes me laugh every time. No, not good. That's not good. Hopefully nothing too serious. Oh, see, that's nice like tonight when I wish I was playing something interactive so it could cheer you up some. Just some issues, yeah. That's the thing, small issues can compound for sure. Ding, 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 ding. It'll get better. Life always sucks. Yeah. Fluffy's a good one. He's been a good, definitely one of the best people I've met in the last little bit since started streaming, stuff like that, as far as being down to earth and being able to talk to, so. He's got a wicked Discord that is very welcoming for sure, that I hope one day my Discord can be as good as, because it's, people seem to really love it. I keep getting distracted. It's alright, Raven. My bad gameplay is fun to watch, is it? Adding a casino. Fluffy, don't add too much, because then I won't spend any time in my own Discord. Or I'll feel like, no! Damn it! I hate those blue fucking shells. And I never get them. When I'm not in first, I never get those damn shells. Never. I gotta learn the shortcuts and stuff in this too before I play Lee or Honey again. Honey the other night smoked me. Like, I thought Lee was good, Honey was really good. She smoked me in it. Yeah, adding in a... This is hard to read and do play this game at the same time. I ain't even going. How long you been working on your stream, Fluffy? Like, how long you been streaming? I forgot to ask you that the other night. Three years. Okay. So I shouldn't feel bad then if I only got 90 followers then. I knew I was gonna get a response out of my wife as soon as I said that. All I hear is off. What did you say? How'd you say it? But I stopped for 2.5. Well, that makes... You've been streaming for 3 years, but you stopped for 2.5 years, so really you've only been streaming 7 months, is what you're telling me. See, it's funny, because I know how to push my wife's buttons, so I know what to say casually that gets a response out of her, which is funny to me, but angers her. Because I can just casually throw something into a conversation 95% of the time on purpose, and it just gets a reaction out of her, which is fun for me. But those 2 years I was reading up on how to brand your channel, etc. Yeah, well, what we were talking about the other night was pretty fun, was pretty good.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no. I'm gonna have to seriously sit down some night with you, Fluffy, when I have time. And when you got a few minutes, I know you're busy and you got a lot going on, but just to sit and just talk. And just pick your brain on some stuff. You playing stuff back there? Oh, you're playing my song. Yeah, but I know you got a lot going on too, Fluffy. You got a Discord where you're running and a lot of people in and out of there and stuff, so... You still only get him in 5th or... Yeah, that's true, Raven. I keep getting I'm supposed to be doodling, but this is highly amusing. Thanks, Raven. I try. So... But no, it's been good, Fluffy. I'm glad Josh raided you that night when I was with him, because you've been a great addition to the my friend group and somebody that's been easy to talk to and really, really helpful. So thank you. The blank page, but yeah. I get like that too, Raven. Like I draw a little bit, but not a lot. But I do doodle some. More on the realistic side of animals. Like I can't draw people, nothing like that, but I get like that sometimes. I'll get inspired and it's like, okay, I really want to draw this, and I'll draw it, no problem. Other times I'm like, I really want to draw. I have no idea what I want to draw, and sit there and stare at the page for hours. Not hours, but I tend to pick stuff, but still there's sometimes I'll start to draw and I'm like, nope. Oh, for sure, Fluffy, for sure. Dong. You know, I've been very surprised that Feeble, the kitten, has not attacked me on stream. Good, let him attack you. I tend to draw monsters a lot. I've recently been working on people and environments. It's good though to branch out, it makes a big difference. I showed some of my artwork on stream there one night, and once I hit 100 followers and I do the Just Chatting stream, that was one thing that a couple people had asked me. They wanted to see the artwork. So once I hit that goal of that bet of 100 followers, then I'll bring that out and show some people some of it, and I may even post it too. Stop getting hit by stuff, Fluffy. Piss off. I don't see you playing. And I am in first, so even if I'm getting hit by stuff, I am still in first. And thankfully my daughter's not playing because she would be crushing me right now. Can't see where I'm going. I will be in your shoes. I was about to say Yoshi doesn't wear shoes, but then I looked down at the bike and Yoshi is wearing shoes, so well, I guess that's not gonna work. No, get away from me, you. Yeah, I know. Listen, smartass. I'm glad you're back streaming tomorrow so I can torment you. Fun. Yeah, we're just with more insults. Well, I haven't known Fluffy that long, so I don't go down the insult route. We have fun just basically picking on each other. I know Lee is planning my jump scare stream already, and she's keeps egging me on to keep getting followers. Oh, salt's looking great as long as you don't take them too far. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's kind of mean, Fluffy. I don't joke about how small your tusks are, or tuska. That's kind of hurtful. Fluffy says I have a big nose. She says no, so I'm gonna believe my wife over Fluffy. If some random person all of a sudden comes out of nowhere, follows the channel and says I have a big nose, I'm gonna cry. She's your wife, she has to lie to you. Only in the bedroom, Fluffy. Only in the bedroom. I'm excited to try and play a couple games with her tomorrow night, though. That would be funny. Do I want to do 100cc or do I want to do 50? I'll do 50. Like the gremlin I am. Anytime, Raven. No, feel free. That's what Discord's there. That's what I'm making it for. Is just for people to come in, relax, have some fun, and I just got. Oh, Fluffy. I was going to boost your channel, like I said, and I did get Nitro. However, being me and in a rush and not paying attention this week, I bought the wrong Nitro. So I didn't buy the one with the boosts, I bought the other one. So I have to wait till next month. Luckily it was only $4.99, so it wasn't bad. Let's go with that. And anybody else, yeah, in case you were wondering about the Discord, it's just a calm place to come, hang out, jokes, just fun, I don't want to do that, I just did that. I'm slowly getting used to this, I'm slowly learning how all this stuff works, and I mean, I've had to learn from scratch, so I know I'm hard on myself, but that's just the way I am. I've always been hard on myself. When I find something fun and something that I want to do good at, yeah, and like my wife said, I've had a lot of help too along the way, but I've also had to learn how to do a lot of this myself, and I'm getting there slowly, but it's gonna take some time. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I forget how to do this level, I missed the shortcut. And that is something, I gotta finish up my Discord this weekend too, that's something else I gotta work on. I haven't got a chance to get my rules and all that stuff up there yet, I gotta do all that. And it's been growing, I think we got 24, 25 people now out of the 80, 85 followers that are on Discord, so I did start a Instagram too, that's going to be up by the end of the weekend. It's up now, but it's not finished or completed yet, so, but that will be up too for the people that have told me that they don't want to be on Discord. That's not a problem. I'll try and update both, because usually Discord I use to keep my schedule updated and any changes and stuff, so I'll be able to do that with Instagram too as well, so some people have said that's more the route that they would like, so and it won't be hard to keep both up to date, so get over there. Dun dun. I missed the coins. I hit my own damn banana. That's like that meme I posted on my page. I'm just gonna leave this banana right here so I can hit it the next lap. Yeah, well, that's what I just friggin' did. No, no, no! No! Wow, I don't know what. Oh, it hit the coin. Man, I'm missing. No, that's lightning. There. Go, 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 go. Banana. Why is my phone going off? Apparently my voice command on my phone heard me say... Phone. I can't talk anymore. Phone heard me say something. Blooper, that's what they... I learned that tonight. Fun fact, I learned what those squiddy looking guys were called tonight for the first time. I can thank getting thumped in Mario Tennis for that. Guided, yes, I do, Raven. I forgot to turn the guided steering off, to be honest. I just remembered that as you sent it. You know what, old man? It has been too, and since I started streaming, I've played it 3 or 4 times. And I forgot how much I love Mario Kart. I'm not fantastic. I'm still trying to get... Damn, lightning? But yeah, no, it's been forever since I played Mario Kart before this, too. But it is a lot of fun. How you making it, old man? How's your streaming and stuff going? I noticed you've been streaming a couple times there when I haven't been able to catch you, but I will stop in, like I said, there one of these times when I can jump in for sure. You need to gather a squad for this game. Yeah. You know what I actually want to do, Raven? Is I actually want to get a Mario tournament going one night. Or a couple nights or a couple streams, whatever it is. Just for fun. I don't know what we could do for a prize or anything like that yet. I haven't really figured that out. I'd probably need help with that, what people would like. But, yeah, no, that's one thing I thought about doing is a Mario Kart tournament. Which I thought would be a lot of fun. If we could get enough people to fill the spots, the race right through. I thought that would be a lot of fun and entertaining for anybody that's watching too. But that's the way my mind works. I'm always trying to think, and that's part of my problem of just sitting, instead of just sitting back and relaxing and doing this kind of stuff, I'm always thinking what I could do next or what people would enjoy. And that's I think part of my OCD or, you know, anxiety issues. It's just, you know, I just got to get that done, like pick something and do it. But yeah, no, a Mario Kart tournament I thought would be a lot of fun, you damn chomper. Oh, bananas. I know who's gonna... Oh, yeah, there's that shortcut. Now I hit somebody with a banana anyway. I'm trying to read chat and do this at the same time, but I'll have to wait because it's not working. I like the music in this one. Get out of my way. Drift, drift, drift. Oh. You think they would? Sorry, my wife's reading her work emails behind me and commenting while I'm streaming. Go, 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 go. Oh, I can't jump off that ledge. Oh, get away from me, Chomper. Oh, I keep forgetting about that shortcut. I gotta do the next class, because this class is too easy. Even as no, that was supposed to go backwards, not frontwards. Oh well. Ah, that makes sense why I can't jump off the ledges then. Yeah, I forgot to turn that off. I keep forgetting that's on. Yeah, because it won't let me off. Yeah, you're right. You are 100% right, Raven, because that's why it's not letting me do that. Lightning. I don't. Lightning is my biggest bane in this game. That I don't mind the squid stuff, but lightning I cannot stand. Yeah, no, just something small for the first, just between like, you know, followers and stuff like that. Just people that are following me, or even if there's other streamers that I know that want to play, and if they have a couple followers that want to play, type of thing. Just something fun. I'm not talking like a, you know, I mean, like a 1,000-person tournament or anything. I just thought it'd be fun. That, or even a Jackbox tournament, or that's just the competitive side of me that likes to do that kind of stuff. Don't you dare bite my toes, kitten. Alright, what did I miss? Yeah, guided steering, need to gather a squad. Maybe for a simple first prize, they could choose the next game you play. Yeah, just something like that, Raven. Yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. Just something simple. Even a Jackbox or Mario Kart, or just because everybody seems to love Mario Kart, because we need, what, 12 people? Like, even enough just to fill a game type of thing, so. But yeah, no, I've been trying to think of what, you know, and to help me too, right? To bring in some followers and stuff like that. But it would be fun for people to watch too, right? I only streamed once this week, but I was laid off today, so my schedule was wide open for a while. Ah, damn, old man. That's sorry to hear that. I'm hearing a lot of that. A lot of people are going through that, unfortunately. But yeah, no, that's what I was thinking of. But even a Jackbox tournament would be fun too. I like this one. Raven, don't let me forget the next one to turn off the guided steering. No, no, no. But that's kind of an insight into my mind, the way my mind works. I'm always thinking on how to, like I said, I'm not into it for the money. Can't you pause the game if you're not in a live match? Yes, you can. Stop laughing at me back there. I was told. Listen, when backseating makes sense and it's helping me, I don't mind. Especially when it's games I can't play. But when it's a game I know how to play, that's different. Yeah, exactly, oh man. And that's what I've been trying to struggle with right now. Is because even for me personally, I find I excel more when I'm interacting with people. Especially interactively, like Jackbox, and you know, those kinds of games. But I find it's really hard right now to find any interactive games other than Jackbox. And that's kind of where I'm struggling right now, is because I want to do more interactive stuff. Because if it was up to me, like, I wouldn't mind doing interactive stuff with my viewers every night. Like, you know, that wouldn't bother me one bit. But it's to find the stuff to play that's the hard part. See, me, I love, like, Cards Against Humanity. I love, like, Unstable Unicorns, Exploding Kit, like that kind of stuff. But then again, I also love stuff like board game style, like Risk and, you know, that kind of stuff too. So it's yeah, no, Tabletop Simulator I'm definitely gonna look at after I'm done streaming tonight, and look at that for tomorrow night. But it's to find what to do and interact with people, because I'm also a big first-person shooter. The Call of Duty games, the zombie games, that's what I'm good at, that's what I excel at. And that's the style of game that, you know, I can honestly say I'm pretty good at. But it's hard to draw in, and I don't like the toxicity of, like, the Call of Duty servers and stuff like that. That's not why I'm streaming. I don't want to get into that environment. Hey, Suri! My favorite sea lion, who I also got in trouble for apparently cuddling with Fluffy. Yeah, I don't want to get into that kind of environment. And so it's either I mute most of what goes on in that game, or, you know, go from there. So I think PC is where I think you'll find the board game, I'm assuming. Yeah, it is on PC. Honestly, Raven, I hate horror games. I will play them. I just don't like... I just don't like spooky games, in anything spooky in general, and that's just me. But I love zombie games. So, and that's part of the bet that I have with Lee. If I hit 150 followers, I have to play Evil Within in the dark. Have you ever heard of The Forest? No, I've never heard Scaredy Cat. Sorry, it actually has to do with my anxiety. It's not the scaredy cat part, it's that it spikes my anxiety to a point that it's almost damaging. If that's, and it can give me night terrors. Even though I'm not scared, I used to suffer to the point I used to have night terrors so bad, I used to throw myself through the closet door. And I even found myself multiple times on the floor of my closet. So and it kind of stems from even being confined. I can't be confined. If blankets are too tight, anything like that, it drives me nuts. I can't. I have to get out of them. And it all comes down to even being as a kid getting stuck in a culvert. Head first, stuck in a culvert. Wasn't fun. That's a story for a Just Chatting stream. But anyway, it ended up traumatizing me quite a bit that I can't even be confined, like small spaces, anything like that. Nope. Not good. Not good at all. Oh yeah, no, my wife is my wife is backseat streaming. And it's kind of cute, and I kind of like it's enjoyable for me because before I started streaming, she didn't know much about it. She had no clue. I'll donate $1,000 if you do a coffin stream. Okay, I'm trying to read the chat and play this at the same time, so I will get back to the coffin stream in 2 seconds. Hang on one. Crap. Be laying a coffin for 8 hours closed. Not a chance in hell. Will never happen, Fluffy. And the only reason why I say it will never happen is because even I know I could do it. He's not being bad, Suri. He's just joking around with me. I know that. But no, honestly, I could do it. It's just the fact that I would not come out the same. And it would affect me for months. And where the hell would I find a coffin? Spirit Halloween. I don't think that's the kind of coffin Fluffy's talking about. Fluffy, I'm not letting the auto mod let that one go. At a used coffin store. Time! How you doing, Time? But I am going to do, I bet, and I'm a man of my word, I will, like I told Lee, I will do the jump scares, the whole 9 yards. I won't know where it's going. Somebody else will be looking at my chat, so I will not, I won't know when the jump scares are going. And I'll play Evil Within, and in the dark, jump scares enabled, they won't cost... Yeah, with my wife here, she may even be the one, watching the chat and stuff, but yeah, no, I said I would do it, and I'm a man of my word, and I cannot play while I'm talking. So, I just gotta hit the 150 followers, that's all, so. Anybody watching, if you're watching for the first time and you want to see a grown man get scared shitless, just gotta follow, and hopefully I get 150. Because I most likely probably will piss myself. Phasmophobia. Well, Fluffy, if you help me hit 150 followers, I'll play Phasmophobia. Alright, where are we? Where we go? Fluffy, I'm not posting that one. Time. Hi, Time. Rolls up a newspaper. Hyperventilate. Yeah, me too, old man. They really do Me and closed spaces don't go well together. Smoke some weed. No, I'm good on that. What are you doing, bud? Cat. Phasmophobia. I'm just trying to catch up on chat here. Suri, yeah, please feel free to smoke Fluffy with a newspaper as often as you want. Aw, hugs, it's okay, no tight blankies here. Yeah, Phasmophobia. Fluffy wants me to play that with him. Mind spaces make me almost hyperventilate. I'm just trying to catch up here, guys. At a used coffin store. And I'm gonna, you know what? I should videotape that, Fluffy, and walk into the morgue. Do you happen to have a used coffin I could borrow for 8 hours? Since, block that word, yeah. Oh, screw you, Automod. That's why your parents left and never came back from buying milk. Ooh. Snuggle you, Care Bear. Suri says. I think you need to play Phasmophobia Smacks with a newspaper bad walrus where we ghost hunt together. That could be fun, Fluffy. That's Phasmophobia. Oh, one of the real life ghost hunting videos? Really funny. Bunch of friends in Viscera cleanup detail if you have a bunch of friends. Viscera cleanup detail. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat here. I fell way behind. I'll check all this stuff out. I write this all down. I got a notepad here, so I always go after stream and I'll float back through and catch that all. I'm not mean. Block PP. How dare you not post it? I'm going to be 100% honest. All I hear what I wouldn't even know how to get out, and now we are talking about coffins. It's because we got on the subject time about my jump scares and stuff, and then Fluffy went down a weird path of me doing a coffin stream, 8 hours in a coffin straight. But yeah, they're just messing with me. I know that. I might try it weed. I'm so offended. There's a jump scares in the game. Oh, nice. That one time when I aged a couple years with jump scares, the ghost will hunt you. Are we shoving coffins in weird places? No, sorry, Time. No, Fluffy wants me to do. Okay, you caught it. All right. If you kidnap me for a Phasmo game, I'll insult the ghost for you and be bait. He's like, I even thought about playing. What the hell is the one with the little astronaut guys? I can't for the life of me remember. Among Us? Yeah. Oh, look, Lee finally decided to join us. Nice of you to stop in. A boot. Suri, don't you start with the friggin' Canadian accent thing. What are you doing, dog? Wanna come say hi? Come say hi. Hold on, everybody. No, wait, let me... Damn it, there goes my remote. Let me switch screens. Damn, yes, I used to play Destiny. Hang on. Among Us. Thank you, Lee. Come here. Come say hi. You want a hug? Come here. There. Want to say hi to everybody? No. Okay, hug. This is my big baby, Carter. Who... Oh, no, okay. Hug. His tail is currently hitting my, he's hitting my PC, which is making everything jump. He needs a treat. I don't have any treats down here for him. Lee won't bring treats down. She's too lazy for that. Everyone outside the coffin would hear scream, wham. You know what time? I would 90% probably sleep. Yeah, even Care Bear's back here. She's saying that she wouldn't be able to even take me being in it. She knows how much it would bother me. I love your transitions. Thanks, Suri. I didn't have anything to do with them. It's a prime overlay, so... Well... I'm playing Mario Kart Lee because I got completely thumped in tennis. I mean, I can. Yeah, no, it's alright. Bash asked if he can be doggo friends. Yes, he can, Suri. He can be doggo friends for sure. Yeah, it's the puppy loves that. Phone is dying. No problem, old man. Give him some Reese's Pieces. No. Dogs do not get chocolate. Look what? Oh my god. I can't show you, but the pup actually just brought 2 balls to my wife to throw for him. Oh, Prime, yeah. Streamlabs Prime. You say Mario like that. Mario! Mario Kart? That was bad. Wait, I want to play around. Too bad. I don't have online, so you can't play unless you want to come down. Alright, here comes Lee. Alright, so I won't get into a game then, because here comes my daughter, so she's going to play with me. So I'll switch screens for a minute. So now you have me for a minute until Lee comes down. She's breaking in your door. Hurry up, Lee. The people want to see me beat you. I'm literally about to come down. She's coming. Mom says bring the treats. I just got here as well. Hi, Rice. You come in at a pretty interesting time. We've gone from coffins to jump scares to dogs to... What else did we go to? I don't know. In about the last minute and a half. You wish. Stop pawing at me, dog. I have both dogs and both cats. And why is my camera blurry? Viagra. Fluffy, I don't need Viagra. I need multiple Viagra at my age. Do they make women Viagra? I don't know. Here, Suri, this is for you. Picking on you. Oh man, I always pick on my kid. It's like my enjoyment during the day. But I pick on her in a good way. Oh, here she comes. I zoned out completely. What's that for? I have it right there. Why are we on about Viagra? I missed something. You can blame Fluffy for that. He was saying I needed Viagra. You can sit over there. The chair's right there. You want a mic or not a mic? You want a mic? Alright. Alright. Give me 30 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna set up a mic for my daughter here. It'll be like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're on Mario Kart, Rice. I'm back. She can set up the rest of it. He doesn't love us. Fluffy, piss off. The love is gone. Abandoned. Would you guys stop it? Anybody watching my stream? It's no wonder why I'm not get unsub. It's no wonder why nobody friggin' follows me. They're probably thinking, holy crap, what the hell am I watching? I need to get the hell out of here. Can't watch. What was it the other night, Fluffy, that you said? What the hell happened? Oh, my camera was off. Or my, don't give you shit. Oh. So, in the nicest way possible, for everybody that is watching, in the group that is currently chatting, piss off. You're not nice. You're driving me to drink. Fluffy, it's on my list. I swear I'm gonna deal with that this weekend. I've literally had about Suri, not about a total of unstreaming time, about 6 hours off this week. Total. It is in my notepad. Okay? It's in my notepad. Along with many other things from tonight that I can not catch up with now because of Lee, who magically disappeared, who was supposed to show up down here with me. Doctor's handwriting. Not even... Wow. We leave with the shoe hands at the Whisperwoods filled with a potato salad. Sound Canadian as fuck. Sorry, stop it. Not all of us can manipulate our voice like you can. I know one thing I do have to invest in soon is a better camera, because this one annoys the hell out of me. It doesn't seem to, it seems to go in it. I need to put something in the other shoe. I can suggest a few things you can put in the other shoe, Fluffy. Steal his hat and throw it out the window. Raven, why the hell are you getting in on this? Invest in the soundboard. Yeah, no, I really do need a soundboard too, time. You know what? To be 100% honest with you guys, I sunk as much money into this as I could. And even a little bit more than I probably should have, especially starting out. And because it amuses me, that's why I do stuff too. So, and the fact that I'm not doing this for money, your face is already small on the screen. You make Fluffy a cake, chocolate, X-Lax, strawberry, Viagra, cream cheese frosting, he'll love it. No, I didn't put the chair there. How fucking lazy are you? Don't go into the camera because I don't want to have to delete my stream. Oh, kids. Oh, yes, eats the cake. Oh, fun fact. My starting music, which is copyright free, got blocked for some weird reason. Alright. She is coming. She forgot her controller. Live TV. Wow, my hat's tight tonight. I can see the ring around my head. Look. IBS. Don't talk to me about IBS, Fluffy. I've been fighting IBS for 16 years? 17 years? It's going out the window, huh? I am so... You know what? Now I see why when people have, like, thousands and thousands of people on, I don't know how they can keep up with chat. I really don't. Smoke some weed. It's good for your IBS. I have 5 gigs of royalty-free music that has never been hit. Where the hell did you get the 5 gigs of royalty-free music? Do you have to pay for it? I am so lost. God damn it, Bobby. Lorena Bobbitt? Bobby Fischer? Walrus magic. Surrey, don't get into that. We don't need to talk about Viagra and then walrus magic. That'll give Fluffy a big head. Is Rice still here, or did Rice come in and say, what the hell did I get into, and take off? I really think Rice came in and went, what the hell is going on? Go on Spotify and type in royalty-free music. It was pirated. That's what I did, Pickle, with, we scared Rice away. I really think we did, time. Because Rice came in, heard us talking about coffins, and went, what the hell, and got the hell out of here real quick. I've been using, YouTube, is what I've been using. I can't believe Rice is fun. No, like, literally, Rice come in when I got distracted. What the hell did I get into? What were you guys talking about? Coffin, and then disappeared. Hurry up, people are waiting here. The entire time trying to figure out why I'm seeing certain words with asterisks. That's probably my daughter's fault who set up my chat. You did touch it. Hurry up. You know what I didn't do? Oh yeah, the white snowball's right there. Say hi to the people, see if it works this time. Can you guys actually hear? Because last time I tried to use it with my wife, it didn't work at all. What? You're probably turning it the right... Nope, you can't hear? Sit. Damn it. Alright, alright. Where? Right here? That's why. Now try it. No, I got you on the right track. Try it now. Can you hear it now? She's talking now. She's teaching her old man how to computer. Nope. Damn it. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Hang on. No, we're gonna do this. Alright. See, I ran into this problem with my wife the other night too, and whatever reason, it didn't work. That's fine. Uh-oh. What am I into? All the music I use is about the page of my Twitch at the bottom. Yeah, it...
Change your audio. You're echoing. Oh, no, that might be me. Hello?
Can you hear me now? Now I have double speech? Okay, hold on, let me... Okay,
Yes,
I know
can
why.
hear her? Perfect. Hello!
Oh, stop talking for a sec.
What?
Just stop it.
Oh.
We can hear her now.
There. That's
Test.
right.
Test. No, it's because you, go into that real quick. Click properties. No, click properties. Change that to the white snowball. The device from default. Because I don't know if that's capturing your mic as well. Testing. Can you guys still hear me? There throws old man an edible.
There, now can you still hear?
No. Hello. Yes, perfect. Hi, everyone. Hi, it's me, the daughter themselves. Oh. You guys get to hear that lovely noise?
There.
There we go.
Now she should be set pretty good.
Hello.
There. Now we got that fixed. That's live TV for you.
I don't remember how to set this that I can.
I have to get out of this so you can set it. No, I don't, do I?
Yes, you do.
Do I have to get out of
Actually,
that?
can you just pass me the cord? Oh, I set the cord.
No, because my cord will go dead.
No, like I just need to plug it in for like 2 seconds.
Have kits, they say.
Nope, never mind. It's the wrong cord. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Fluffy, I do. That is one thing I will admit to everybody watching, and I do need audio help. That's the one thing that's above my pay grade. I can do the visual stuff. I can figure out the visual stuff. The audio stuff, no. You ain't no streamer unless you get a technical difficulties. Yeah, that's true, Pickle. Hey, thanks for stopping in too, Pickle. I know it's been a while since you got a chance to stop in with the stream, so.
Sync this up. Do you remember how to sync these up? Oh, got it.
You good now?
No, you're gonna have to back out so that I can actually connect it.
You're really pampering my stream here.
I'm sorry.
Pampering.
Change script/order.
You're going to have full EQ control of your microphone inside of OBS. You know what, Fluffy? That is one thing I wanted to talk to you about this weekend, if you have time, is my audio stuff.
I don't know why it's not working.
Because that is one thing I definitely have to get fixed up, is my audio.
It's working.
Try it again.
Oh,
There's another controller right there if you want to use it. Oh no, she sounds Canadian as fuck too.
What?
She's my daughter, Suri. What do you expect?
What do you mean? How would I not be Canadian?
You know what I'll have a teaching stream in my Discord.
No, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a teaching streaming, Fluffy, because I want to do my own thing anyway. It's just when it gets to the technical side of the audio, when it gets to gains, limiter levels, all that stuff, I'm currently running 4 filters right now, plus VX, what the hell is it called? A Marvel GEQ mixer that I'm running too. There are better filters than what's in OBS. Yeah, you know what? I don't doubt that one bit, Fluffy, and that's kind of where I'm running into. And it's what, like I said on one of my other streams, I don't know. If I don't know it's there, then I don't know how to use it. But if I know it exists, I can figure out how to use it, if that makes any sense.
And now whispers kiddo. That's fair. Also, hello to everyone that doesn't know me. I am Lee. Oh.
Sounding Canadian is the only way to sound. Damn right, old man. You're really oh yeah, because you don't want to go on
I
camera.
can't get into the camera. Chat, you hear him bullying me, right? Like, this is not just a me thing. There we go.
There. Now she's finally in.
I am in.
You're good?
I am good.
So we can
until
actually play the
dog-
game now.
Yes, until the dog yanks the cord.
Alright. He sounds abusive. I am not abusive to my children. I am borderline abusive, but I am... No, I'm just joking. Alright, what are we doing? 150? Multiplayer. 2-player. You should put laxative in his morning coffee. Fluffy, she doesn't need help. But I did scare the shit out of her the other night, which was funny. I did make her cry. Are you gonna get off your phone or are you actually gonna play? I'm just saying hi. Oh, last time we did this, and she, by the way, she is a lot better than me at this. Like, Surrey, bite me. She comes out whenever you color you wish. I've gained a kitty in my... I could be a Smurf. Don't start with the Smurf jokes, Fluffy. I've dealt with that all my childhood. Ow. When, where, and how hard punk. Yeah, I don't have as much stuff on mine as you do, so... I might actually stand a chance this time. Gonna go with the bike. No, I don't have the wheels you want. That's why I'm saying I might actually stand a friggin' chance this time. Alright, I'm going with this. I'm sorry, are you short in stature? Yes, I am short in stature. I am very short in stature. The whole family is. Yeah. And if you think I'm short, you should see Lee. Nothing wrong with that. Lee is small. Raven. Where am I going? Oh yeah. How do you turn those off again? No, yeah, mine's off. Which is R. Like 1 inch shorter than I am. Smurf. Oh man, I thought your phone was dying. Press A. Oh, now to get schooled. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just set it on the puzzle. Yeah, on the puzzle. Moo Moo Meadows. I am like 1.85 meters or something like that. She's 147 centimeters. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm used to Mum in the background yelling at me.
Alright.
I'm used to Mum and I'm used to my wife in the background. I'm not converting that. Surrey, you and I are the same level, so perfect spooning height. Me? You just clicked into that. I was. I'm not paying attention. Alright. Now let the fun begin. Got a present for you. This is fun already. I'm 6'1". Are you really 6'1", Mark? It's been a while since I've seen you, Pickle. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true too. Your dad's pretty tall. For those of you that don't know, I know Pickle in real life. He's actually my wife's cousin. I know my Pickle in real life. Don't. Oh wait, that sounds bad. That sounds kind of inappropriate. I'm actually excited. I actually want to do my jump scares stream, but I am not doing it till I hit the 150 followers. I'm out of my freaking mind. No, the 500 followers and you doing the jump scares out of my mind. That's gonna be funny as hell. I am honestly thinking about going to buy her adult diapers. Gonna pop over to show Caddy some love. Yeah, no problem, Surrey. Thank you. Awkward. I have a dog batting at me here. Moo moo! Damn, I hit the cow. I thought you were playing something tonight. For those of you that don't know, my daughter's a streamer as well. A better streamer. There's wife support for you right there. Did I win? I did win. I beat her.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hey, Rafe.
I've come to talk with you again.
I actually beat her. That's awesome. I never beat her. She probably wants out. There. She has more followers too. She does, old man. But she's also got a year jump on me. But yeah, no, she definitely has more followers than I do. By a long shot. I'm not bragging. That's all good. Raven, not allowed to move apparently. Cat has been decided to sleep in my lap. She worked hard for them. Yeah, she did, Time. I know, she did. I just like to tease her about it. My actual streaming goal is to beat her in followers. Like, honestly, I will retire from streaming if I can beat her. How did I beat you last match and now I'm in 5th? Damn it, I'm not paying attention here. Ah! Gotta go practice some music. Yeah, no problem, Pickle, thanks. Come on, where are you? Are you in? Why am I going the opposite direction? That's kind of hurtful, but very true. I am not doing good all of a sudden. I guess that's what I get for getting cocky for beating you in the last one, but at least I beat you in one finally. Damn it. Damn bananas. We can hardly hear her again. Did you mess with the audio? No, not at all, Time. I didn't really, actually. Oh, I wonder if the dog pulled the cable out of the computer. Oh, I'm still going. I thought it ended. I wonder if that mic is broken. That's the new one too. Might be that plug too. Can you hear her now, Time? Can you hear her better? Okay, 1%, so I'm going to go plug. Yeah, thanks, oh man. No problem at all. Is she talking? No, hold on. Now she is. Keep talking. Jeez. You don't hear her. Okay, so it's got to be the mic. The mic has to be broken. Has to be. Alright, I'll check that after this race. But yeah, no, okay, that mic's... And that's the brand new mic I just bought, too. It could be Streamlabs, but no, it did it the other night with Mom, too. When Mom was streaming with me, it didn't, it wouldn't pick her up. Everybody said they could hear her, and then all of a sudden, she can't. I can't read what Raven wrote because I'm currently driving, and now I'm in 3rd. Damn it. I thought it would be the software too, Raven, but it did it the other night to my wife too, so I don't know. It'd be weird that 2 random nights it would do it. I hope it's not because it's the same brand of mics, but it shouldn't be. Yeah, I might. Aha! Get your both on in first! I rule, you drool. Eat my boomerang! No! No! Get away from me! Fuck, I hate those blue shells. Every time I'm in the lead, somebody smokes me with a blue shell. Every time. I deserve that. Why? For actually being in first for once? For being cocky. Yeah, I do deserve it for being cocky. Oh, by the way, got a present for you. I can't see where... I learned that those are called bloopers tonight. The squiddy guy? Yeah, they're actually called bloopers. I learned that in Mario Tennis tonight. It's first, it's always the way, Raven. I'll get first and then get pummeled with the shell every time. Pummel party? I was looking at that tonight too. But I am gonna get Tabletop Simulator though tonight. Yeah, because there's a bunch of games on there I want to play. So, Cards Against Humanity being one of them. But yeah, anybody watching for the first time or anything like that, I do a variety of stuff. Friday nights tend to be my Switch game night, so yes! Haha! Yeah, it tends to be my Switch game night, so that's more kind of what I play tonight, but I do a variety of stuff. PC stuff, PS5 stuff, anything like that, so. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this. Alright, hang on everybody. We're gonna do this. Flip Switch Fridays, yeah. But also, if you play Cards Against Humanity, let me break in the door and join. Raven, that's one of the things I've wanted to stream for a while. But, of course, they don't have anything online, so I can't. But, it, Alright, let's try this. Alright, so that should be good now. I thought that too, Raven, but it blocked me. It wouldn't let me.
Hmm?
You're probably gonna get an echo here for 2 seconds. I'm just trying to get it so Lee can There, okay.
Hello? Can you hear me again? We make it Flip Friday Switch. Wait, what? Flip Friday
FFS.
Switch, we can make it FFS. Yes, that's amazing.
There, now they can hear you.
Hi, time.
Okay,
Hello.
so it's got to be Streamlabs then. It has to be.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set that there. Hello, pup.
Fluffy.
Yeah, that.
Play it in browser. It's called Pretend You're Ixy and you can play it in Browsy. Oh, no, Fluffy, I was just about to say we were talking about the other day about me switching from Streamlabs to OBS because of issues like this. But I lose my overlay.
Yeah.
Is what I was gonna say.
What should I know? Oh, ball. Should always do something like I have.
What's that?
Like just custom made overlays. Many people make them. What do you mean, no? Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, I can actually buy it. Fluffy showed me that tonight.
Oh, can you?
You can actually buy the overlay I have, yeah.
Then just buy it.
That's what I'm gonna do, but I didn't know it existed until Fluffy. Until Fluffy. I love my Fluffy. I wanna hug my Fluffy. I knew you were gonna say that. I want to hug him and squeeze him and call him Fred.
Anyway. No, I've seen that cartoon.
So why aren't you laughing?
Because it's not funny.
It's not funny?
I don't laugh.
Yeah, Mom actually stole that saying from me. Yes, finally, a blue shell that is not coming for me. Boom. You so deserve that.
I misclimbed it.
She doesn't like Bugs Bunny. No, she doesn't like Bugs Bunny
No,
for
I
whatever
do.
reason.
I do like Bugs Bunny.
You just said you didn't.
I said that I didn't find it funny what you said.
Well, that's from Bugs.
Yeah?
Huh?
I can know what it's from and like what it's from, but not like all the jokes. I
You
watch.
failed as a parent.
No, I love Bugs Bunny. I used to watch Looney Tunes like literally all the time when I was a kid.
I'm gonna put this one down.
On disc
You made me
too.
snort Fluffy on stream.
No, that's not how that works, Mom. No.
It's probably the princesses that gave her ADHD. You just delete us the whole as ass child.
Me.
I'm glad some people are on my side anyway. Did you just win?
Yeah.
Damn it. Where did I finish? Third. Time to put this one down. Time for a fun fact that you probably know. If you hold the throw button, you can use items as shields against red and green shells. Actually, Time, I forgot about that, so thank you. But I do also find it very funny that Rice stopped in, heard us talking, and then was like, I gotta get the hell out of here, and disappeared. Who won? I missed.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Damn it. But we both won one. How did you beat me?
Because I won the third one.
Ah, damn it.
Because you won one, I won one. Oh no, we might have tied actually.
How do we tell?
After this.
Survey says. Who won? Who won?
Me!
Oh! Well, at least I made it a race this time.
Yeah, it's because you placed third.
Yeah, that one race that bit me in the ass.
Itchy nose.
You have an itchy nose?
Mhm.
But yeah, anybody watching tomorrow night, my wife's going to join me tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll get some interactive stuff. Depends on how busy I am tomorrow at work. If I have enough time, I'm going to rub a little bacon on it. Actually, I had a bacon hamburger
Did you
tonight.
put the filters on the mic again? Because it's
Yes.
picking you up again.
Is it picking me up again?
Yeah, when you're speaking loudly.
I have to talk like this from now.
No, do not do ASMR, please.
I have to do what now?
No.
I'm annoying her and it's fun. Yeah, Time. Fire me off. Another fun fact.
I want to do the lightning cup. Please. Lightning cup.
Lightning cup?
Lightning cup.
If this becomes an ASMR stream, I will stab someone.
Yeah.
What's an ASMR stream?
Do you not know what ASMR is?
No.
It's literally what you were just doing.
Oh, yeah? No.
Yeah. I am not explaining. I am not explaining it right now.
Bang, bang. No, it's just something I was doing. Alright, so,
Wait.
when I was whispering, points a finger, I was going to do ASMR. I just need another microphone. The very soft whispers and just ambient noises.
Lightning cup.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this one.
Good.
The very soft whispers and just ambient yeah, no. Nope, not my type of thing. And licking. Is that what what's-her-name's been doing that's been banned so many times? Is that
Yes.
what her stream is called, an AMR stream?
Yes.
Oh. I showed my wife, I showed Care Bear that, Fluffy, for like 30 seconds, and she's like, not even. She's like, what the hell? Yeah, she started like gagging. She's like, what the hell are you watching? I'm like, well, apparently this is what TikToks are, or TikTok. This is what big streaming is on Twitch.
What the hell was that?
That was probably Jack. Listen. Ah! Damn you! You missed my shell. Bang bang! Oh crap! I was in first too.
Ooh, into the wall.
Hey, guess what?
No.
Oh, bananas! Yeah, no, I definitely don't have a soft voice, that's for sure. I can tend to get very loud and obnoxious sometimes with no filter, especially after a little bit of encouragement. What are you snickering at? I should get Pummel Party so we can play Pummel Party tomorrow night. Too.
Tomorrow night?
Oh, you have D&D
I
tomorrow
have
night.
No, I have work tomorrow night.
Oh, you have work tomorrow night. Yeah, how you getting
Yeah.
home from work tomorrow night? Oh,
So what
nice.
time? So what time?
Do it, yeah. What did you say you wanted to play with us, Raven?
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity. That's right. Oh, I got knocked off the thing. Like I am all for selling your bathwater, but not on a
No.
streaming platform.
No.
Ah, I love you, Fluffy.
Don't worry, Mom. It's a long story, and I'm not explaining it on stream.
I got the shell for you.
Yeah, that's probably the better option, honestly.
Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Yeah, probably. I have Phasma. Yeah, that's the other one, Fluff. Oh, yeah, that's right, too, Fluffy. You wanted me to check for that, too, didn't you?
I'm gonna tell you.
Phasmophobia?
I will tell you right now. You will be able to run it on your computer. You will not be able to stream it.
I can run it, but not stream it.
Yes, because that's the issue that I ran into.
Really?
Yes.
With that game?
Yes.
Alright, so apparently I can play the game, but I can't stream it. I just won.
You are so cocky.
Really?
Yes.
Have you ever heard yourself?
Have you heard yourself on?
Yeah, that's me. That's coming from me.
Have you ever listened to yourself on stream, how
Yes.
cocky you get? Yeah. Anyway. Pummel Party I can probably run and stream. Phasmophobia I don't think I can until I probably get at least my new RAM. Is it just the RAM or is it the graphics card?
Graphics card. Graphics card and your CPU.
Lee has to get it from someone, Raven says. She's mad now, Raven. She's
I
upset because she's
know.
getting beat. And all of a sudden, I'm in fourth. Koopa. I love me some Koopa. First time chat here. Ray! Hey, thanks for the phone. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, hey, Ray.
Yeah, Ray's followed. Why is it saying first time?
Because Ray hasn't talked before now.
Ah.
Hi, Ray. Hello.
I thought that was weird that it came up first time. I thought I recognized Ray.
Yeah, Ray's from my chat.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought.
Ray's one of my friends.
Oh, I just missed you.
Oh, you hit me with it.
Present.
Oh my god.
Boomerang. I'm actually playing decent tonight. This is kind of funny.
Carter, please stop licking my feet.
Why am I in fifth and you're in second? I thought I just thumped you with a shell. I am so confused right now. That was not me, by the way, with the boomerang. And I'm in the water. Damn it. This suddenly went great squirrely. That was Baby Peach. Ah, okay. Cat is free me from I can actually doodle now. Raven, you've said you've wanted to doodle for how long? You haven't doodled yet.
That's just the life of an artist, I'll be honest.
Listen, I'm not complaining. I enjoy the company, but I just find it funny that you keep saying you need to doodle and you haven't doodled yet. Oh, I thought that was the last lap. Damn it. Paper is still blank. Listen, anybody that can come up with their own design and their own picture from scratch, I envy you. I can do a lot of copying and editing pictures, but I can't come up with stuff. Well, no, in the sense of I can see a picture and recreate it, but I can't. It's hard for me to do something from scratch that makes sense. What are you saying?
I said nothing. I mean, it's a skill that you learn, right?
Yeah. Well, I said if once I hit the 100 followers and do the just chatting stream, then I'll show some of my artwork.
Fair.
Oh! You were so lucky. I hit you with that just 2 seconds too late. But yeah, everybody that stopped in tonight, thank you. I really appreciate it. I know it started
Every
off a
drawing
bit
has at least
quiet.
one reference. Yep.
What? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, that's true time, and that's what a lot of what I do, because I do a lot of like animal drawings and stuff like that I take reference from it. So. I do have to fix my auto mod
Okay. Why?
because it's annoying. Because it blocks like 90% of what I don't.
No, it's just because they changed the auto mod rules. It's been doing the
Yeah,
same
probably.
online, but it's better to be strict than to be too lenient.
Yeah. Hey, Suri. Thanks for stopping back in.
Hello, sorry.
She makes fun of us because of our O's. The way we say words with O.
Oh, that's fair.
Suri, she says I'm cocky.
But you are cocky.
Damn it. You know what I just realized?
Hmm.
I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I also have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, but not at 4:30 in the morning.
No, that sucks for you.
Fantasy, you're back. I figured you'd be on Peachy stream.
Hello.
No, I'm not cheating. I'm actually doing decent tonight until this race for some weird reason, which I seem not to be doing well. Yeah, I figured you'd be on Peachy stream with her Drunken. Oh, okay. I thought she'd be streaming already. That's like the other night I summoned her to play Jackbox. I didn't realize it was right at supper time. She's like, you dare summon me at 4:30? I'm like, oh crap, forgot the time difference. I'm actually playing with my daughter Fantasy.
Hello. It's me.
Echo. Yeah, I gotta fix that, Suri, I know. I have some audio issues I need to fix this weekend. Hopefully tomorrow I won't have to work too long, and then I can work on some of this stuff, but I'll definitely hit Fluffy up. There's actually a friend of mine, that's what he does music, and he's offered to help me clean up my audio and my mics and stuff, but with everything going on, he's been busy, and we've been in kind of a mini lockdown and stuff too, so it's been hard to catch up. Come on. Uh-oh. No. I'm in 5th. Come on. Yeah, the time zone thing is hard to get used to. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to do it, Fantasy, but unfortunately, it's with all the different time zones and stuff, there's not much we can do. Echo. I know, Siri, I'm sorry.
Ah,
Did you win that? You did too.
I did. Toot. Hello, Pop.
Yeah, I know. Carter wants to say hi. He said hi a couple times already tonight.
How long are you streaming for tonight?
I don't know. I feel like it. I don't even know what time it is.
It's 8, I think.
9:06. Yeah, 8:16. Oh, that was so cheating. That was not fair by any. You did that just to distract me.
No.
You did. Hey, you want to play tennis after this?
Yeah, we can play around tennis.
You want to play a round of tennis?
Yeah, we can play around.
All right. We'll finish up this and then we'll play a round of tennis to see how that goes. I actually have a bunch of courts unlocked and stuff now.
Oh, yay.
Oh, big ball thing hit me.
The chain chomp?
Chain chomp. Yeah, that's what they're called. Kick his ass in tennis.
I will try my best. I will have to get back into it because I don't play tennis nearly as often as I play Mario Kart, but I will try.
We were talking fantasy earlier about what my wife's gonna stream with me tomorrow night, but we're gonna try and set some stuff up. Maybe I'm gonna get tabletop tennis and maybe do some Cards Against
Tabletop
Humanity.
tennis?
Tabletop tennis. Tabletop simulator. Maybe do some Cards Against Humanity or some of that stuff. I was talking about that earlier about how I seem to interact better with the interactive stuff than I do just straight streaming. So I've been trying to figure out how to stream with people interactively, but there's not many games besides Jackbox.
There is. It's just not stuff that you play.
Well, see, I'm willing to play anything. I just need to find out what it is.
Oh, well, I can give you games then. I have more than enough games. Well, I have 3 off the top of my head that you could play.
Like what? Did you win already?
Yeah, there's Noida, Noida, Dead Cells, and Vermintide 2 are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head.
Ah, finish. All right. So we're gonna switch over to. Is that the last race? Yeah, it
Yeah.
is, isn't it?
Mom Liam?
Mom Liam is here. She's listening to some
Yeah.
kind of video that's.
Yeah, just watching something in the background.
All right. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah, just make sure to quit out of this first.
Yes, I will quit out of this, and I will also. I will change my game, which I actually commented on earlier, by the way. I said you would yell at me if I didn't change it.
Yeah.
Tell Mom Liam. Time says hi. Ray says hi. You'll see her tomorrow night if you guys are here. She'll be actually on stream on camera tomorrow night. All right.
Boop.
I almost dropped my Switch. That wouldn't have been good. Crap. I'm struggling here, everybody. Fantasy says hi. Hi, guys, she says. There we go. There. All right. She's the better half of Whisper. Fantasy, I have choice words for you that I'm not going to say right now. Yes, you're my better half. Oh! She just told me to shut up! Fuck, that's kind of hurtful. What, clowns? Oh. Alright. You go, girl, get him. As he says. She's ignoring us. She's enthralled in her video here. She's an educator, and they actually canceled school next year for a strike. Next week. So she's trying to figure out what's going on a Friday night when she has 3 glasses of wine, which is probably not a good idea. Are you?
I'm just waiting for you to click the thing.
What do we have to go into again?
It's free play.
Free play. 2 players. Which one are you?
I'm 1. Do you want to switch it?
Nah, I'm not worried about. Now I see where Lee gets her chaoticness. Yeah, pretty much. I'm usually not super chaotic. It's just tonight has been one of those nights that's kind of been all over the place.
Hello.
Who are you going with? Oh, Pauline?
What part of I Like Pauline did you not hear?
I didn't hear. See everything I got unlocked now?
Yes, I see everything you got unlocked now.
You think she would enjoy streaming with her father and not be so grumpy, but...
I do! Alright, I do not remember any of my buttons, I'll be honest.
All these are different shots.
I know that much.
Okay, we'll do a... Oh, hold on, don't yell at me. Ah.
What?
Can't type. No! Stop it!
That is...
Yeah.
I need a bigger keyboard. My fingers are way too fat for this.
Fine. That is struggling with the program right now for context. I'm just telling them what's going
Not you,
on.
the damn program.
Oh.
Just in time. Don't you dare serve.
I'm not.
All right,
Are you ready?
I am ready to kick your ass. Ah. Eat my tennis ball.
I can't say right now, especially not while I'm on mic. What?
Boom.
Round 15.
What? Wait, let me check.
Who is the right? Who is the left?
I'm
I'm
left.
Yoshi. She's Pauline.
Yeah.
Anyways, gonna eat it. Thanks for even for stopping in. And like I said, I'll try and get that working tomorrow night. So hopefully I can do some more interactive stuff with you guys. No, run Yoshi. L2, you can do your special shot like I did. Or yeah, R2, sorry, and then L2 does the special shot.
Okay.
If you see Yoshi on the screen, 90% of the time, it's gonna be me.
What? I hit it and it didn't work.
Yeah, no, it's hard to return those. You go, girl, get him. Oh, frig. How's your streaming been going, Fantasy? I know you've just been starting out, so I've been trying to stop in when I can and at least support you as much as I can, man. Oh, that's good. I've been trying to help support you as much as I can anyway.
I hit the button again.
R2.
Oh.
No, you need help.
No, like I'm hitting both.
You don't hit both, that screws it up.
Oh, well.
No, it will screw it up.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, that was close. You can only use that special shot when it hits full. Then now you have it. Now you have the L special shot.
You know.
Damn it! No, I do try. Anybody that's been supporting me, Fantasy, since the get-go, like you have and a few others, I always try and stop in whenever I can. And I always will, because that's just me as a person. The people that have been here since the get-go, that's who I try and support the most. Ah, stop it. No. Ooh, Yoshi got with the... Damn it, I went the wrong way. We deuce.
Yes.
I like how Yoshi actually dived though. That was pretty funny. I knew that was coming and I am screwed.
Why is it not moving?
Oh yeah, not a chance in hell. That was so nice. I guess I'll lay off the clowns. What dang it. What did I do now, Todd? Stop being good at the game. It's me in Switch games. I'm not the best at Switch games. I never have been for... Damn you for actually getting to that.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
I hit it.
I know, it's because it dropped real quick. Yoshi just died. Died or dived?
Oh.
Yo, he's diving again. Ooh, what the hell is it?
I do not know.
What the hell?
I don't know. I hit the button.
Winning point.
Yeah, well. That's not the direction I wanted that to go. You knew.
In silver.
Why is Ray's thing so squishy?
That's why people happy.
Ah, why people happy? Alright.
Change
I'm still
card.
learning a lot of this stuff.
Hold on.
Did you win that?
Yeah.
You did too, damn it. That was a bad serve. Can you guys still hear Lee all right?
Love 15.
We've been having mic issues, so I just want to make sure it's working, especially for tomorrow night.
Ah. What is she doing? Ooh.
Crap. No! Get over there. No, I went the wrong. Oh, I got to that. I really didn't think I was going to get to that at all. Ah, I knew you were going to go that direction. Ah, I'm almost done Back for Blood, eh?
Oh, are you?
I'm on the last boss now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play that after we're done here. Ooh. Whoopsie, that's not what I meant to hit.
Yeah, we can hear Lee fine. Okay, good. So obviously it's Streamlabs that's causing the issue then. Oh, I was too early. Crap. Now Yoshi died.
Love that song.
I am getting my ass handed to me tonight. Damn it.
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
Wow. I got beat bad. Bad.
Next,
Yeah, I'll do one more, and then I'll probably call it quits for tonight because I gotta head out. I gotta work tomorrow, so
alrighty.
I think.
Do you want to stay Yoshi?
Yeah, I'll say Yoshi. I like Yoshi. You think Streamlabs causing the echo? Check to see if you have your microphone doubled up.
It's cause Dad's coming up on mine as well. Like when he speaks, you can hear him on mine.
Yeah, we've been having some audio issues tonight, Fantasy. It's the way the mics are set up. And I'm picking up on her mic too, so you're first player, not me, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to finish.
It's some audio issues I gotta work out. I gotta fix up because she wasn't being picked up at all, so I had to take the microphone back out and then add it back in. Oh no, thanks, Fantasy. I really appreciate that. I'm always hard on myself, especially for stuff I enjoy. Like, I enjoy doing this, so I'm kind of more... Damn it. I'm harder on myself than I need to be, but it's when I find something I enjoy, I want to keep succeeding at it, or not succeeding at it, but doing well at it, and hopefully people will enjoy it. So listen, you won the last one, so
I don't know.
if I win this one, then we'll play a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Oh crap.
15.
Oh. Bang, bang. Get in there. No. Damn it. Stop going in that direction.
No.
But yeah, we will be back tomorrow night too. So for anybody watching, we'll be back. I have no idea what we'll be streaming tomorrow night. It's kind of a free-for-all, but we'll hopefully keep you guys entertained somehow for sure. Piss off. No! Why did you block that? Nah. Damn it. There. Man, that was a long rally.
Yeah, I said that quite a few times.
Point.
You did save it, especially my hard shot there.
It said I did it too early too.
What the hell? Oh, I'm not getting to that at all. I really find that funny that Rice popped in when what the hell is going on? Screw this and get out of here.
What?
Rice stopped in. got distracted, came back into chat, could not figure out what was going on. We were talking about coffins and stuff, said fuck this and was gone. It was hilarious.
I'm not surprised.
Hopefully I didn't offend Rice, but... Aw, damn it. Ah, too early and I broke my racket. Damn it.
Game receiver.
I'm happy.
Change court.
I'm getting my ass kicked again.
Wait. Come on. Why can't I hit this button? There we go.
Ah, get over there. Why was that so slow? Good, I broke your racket. I was trying to figure out why that was so slow.
What, Maya?
No, my shot. Like, it wasn't fast. Usually it's really fast, but that was slow. The new Mario Party looks good. We should think about getting that, though.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it.
It's a lot bigger maps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems pretty funny. I was watching a couple people play it tonight. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen a bit about it. I just haven't thought much into it.
Which Zelda do you have?
Breath of the Wild.
Okay, which is the Zelda that I was talking to you about with the...
Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening? Okay. We thought it was Majora's Mask or Majora's, however you say it.
No, Majora's Mask isn't on the Switch though.
No, I was talking about what I used to play before.
Oh, before, yeah, that was probably Majora's Mask. Because I played Twilight Princess when I was younger.
Twilight, yeah. Well, that's what I used to love, is the old... I still can remember the song from the old Zelda.
What?
What the hell was that?
What was that? What? And I hit it.
That was like a funky spin behind
Yeah.
the back, kind of... I knew you were going that way.
What?
Game receiver.
Ooh, we tied. I know, sometimes it's not working.
That's fine.
I ran into that when I was playing Blooper there tonight. I got smoked. Ooh, that was close.
That's not the direction that I was holding.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna smash that at me.
1-0.
That you or your controller that's
That
not
was
working?
Carter.
That was Carter.
Oh.
Oh, I got to it. Ah, it's out. Crap.
1.
I knew that was gonna be close. Yo. I love Yoshi.
Yoshi's pretty great. Whoa.
Oh, you didn't expect that, did you? Oh, this is... Oh, we're into the tide.
Yeah, because we both won one.
I need to fix my mic stand tomorrow, too. I gotta add that to my list.
Just gonna get a mic stand, period.
I told you where to get one. They were more than welcome to help. Oh. More than willing to help you out with one. Get in. Why am I not shooting her?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got to it! I did not think
It
I was...
doesn't let me do the
dancing thing?
No, it doesn't let me, like, tilt. That's what I keep getting confused on.
No, I don't think that controller has it.
Yeah, which I have learned.
No, I don't think that controller has it. That's why.
Come on, let me do the dancing thing. I'm confused now.
You have to push up.
Oh, I know. I have been pressing that.
I ran into some issues with it earlier, too.
5-2.
Oh. Crap. No!
5-3.
I hate when you get into that mode where it starts to charge and then you can't get out of it.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, crap. That one was moving. Oh. it's Yoshi with the dive.
5-4.
Hype. Hype sabotage. Ray.
Oh my god.
Thanks everybody too that stopped in, that's kept me company tonight. I really appreciate it. I really do. I started out a bit quiet tonight, so I really appreciate it that you guys stopped in. You are not getting to
No.
that. I don't care what you do.
Match point.
How are you making out, Time? I never got a chance to ask you earlier how you were doing. And here comes the kitty who is gonna completely screw me up. I can see it coming.
No?
No, that's her spot. That's where she likes to lay. You got to that.
Game, set, and match.
Ah, Yoshi won. Well, someone has to keep your family sane. Well, fantasy, how much time you got? Because that's a long story about the sanity of... No, I'm just
Are we doing
joking.
our tiebreaker?
Yeah, we'll do a tiebreaker. We tied it, so we'll do a tiebreaker. How come it's not doing any of the fun... Never mind. I was gonna say, how come it's not doing any of the fun courts? Alright. Yeah, fantasy, I don't know if Peachy started, but let me know when she does, because I'll raid out to her.
Ready?
Nobody else I know is on tonight, so I like to kind of keep it with people that I know and support, so... I got the flu, so I'm just popping while doing a pre-test. Ah, that sucks, Time.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good whenever you are.
Just wanted to make sure because you tend to get mad at me.
I don't get mad at anybody. See? No, that's stupid, Char. Sander and Fukuzawa. I don't have them. I don't think I follow them, to be honest. Peachy must be starting really late then, even for her. I should summon her. It was funny the last time I did. It was pretty funny, fantasy. You would have laughed. Kill 9. Yeah, she is running late. Ah, okay. It was pretty funny when she come on the other night. First thing she said is, "How dare you summon me at 4:30? I'm busy." Did they have tornadoes warnings down there again, fantasy?
I think they did.
I think they had tornadoes warnings down. Tornado warnings down there too.
Game point.
Down, down.
Game server.
Oh, that just was bad. I went the wrong way completely.
Change court.
I found out earlier playing this game, the buttons underneath here really screw it up too.
Do they?
Probably I've been dealing with the tornadoes in Ohio. Yeah, that's right too. You deal with them too. Are you anywhere near Tornado Alley, fantasy? I've heard that place, well, aptly named Tornado Alley, is a nightmare. Get over there. Come on. Nope.
15.
Oh, come on. Don't smirk. I can see.
not.
I'm near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and nowhere near Tornado Alley. Okay. Really? You get tornadoes down there?
What?
You didn't let it bounce. You have
It
to
has
let
to
it
bounce?
It has to bounce. I got that stern warning earlier. I was like, Nintendo has that stern warning? Yeah, it's got to bounce. It has to bounce at least once.
13.
Ah, that just went the wrong way.
I'm watching Phoebo in the little house there trying to figure out what he's doing.
Oh yeah, Phoebo's funny when he gets... Our kitten gets,
Stop saying that. I'm the one that picked him, not you.
Get...
No, you
get over,
won't.
they're fighting over the kitten, by the way. Yeah, it's rare to get maybe an one in my area, and this year we've had 8. Wow. We've had a few tornadoes in our area, not very many at all. I want to see the cat. Well, Ray, you gotta pay pause, but since you've kept me company tonight and it's the first time you've been here, I will let you see the cat. I'll finish this and then I'll switch over and then I'll bring the kitten over. Slides in cat. I will bring the kitten here in a minute. He's not far away, so it'll take me a second to get him.
Advantage receiver.
But I will grab him here in just 2 seconds. What the hell was that? I am so screwed.
Game, set,
I knew it.
receiver.
I lost, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did lose? Alright. Alright, so I will get the kitten. Hang on 1 sec. I hope it's worth it because I just got completely clawed all the pieces. Here's the kitten. What are you doing?
Hey, little mom, hello.
You say hi? You want down? And he wants down. Ow. Can you convince Papa Liam to give me infinite channel points for TTS? I don't have TTS done.
TTS isn't up there. I have to set it up on his account. I'm just lazy and I don't want to.
Oh god, I could start sneezing. Oh, no problem. I did get clawed all pieces though. Look,
You know.
he was laying down and he decided that he did not like that.
Hi, baby.
And he completely clawed me all to hell.
Oh, hello, baby.
There. Well, listen, everybody, there goes my remote. Oh well. Everybody that stopped in tonight, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Cats are crazy and super allergenic. Yeah, the funny thing is, Fantasy, my wife never had a kitten before this one. So this is her first kitten. And magically, he has taken to her to the point that he wants nothing to do with anybody else, which is kind of funny because even me, I go to pet him and he just basically gnaws my hand off.
Hello, baby. Hi.
So, yeah, no, it's kind of funny that's how it worked out, but
Hi, baby.
yeah, no, thank you everybody that stopped in tonight. I will be back tomorrow night. I'm not sure it'll be about the same time that I went live tonight. My wife will be joining me. Hopefully we'll have the mic up and running this time. I'm going to try and get Tabletop Simulator up and running and see what kind of games are on there and hopefully get some of that stuff going. Just to kind of get some more interactive stuff so I can interact with you guys some more because honestly, that's kind of where I enjoy it even more. I do enjoy playing games, don't get me wrong. I tend to enjoy it even more when I can interact with you guys and play with you guys, which to me is even more fun type of thing. Like that's really where I get the enjoyment out of it, is to do that stuff with you guys. So I'm just switching screens here, don't mind me, just to set stuff up. So but yeah, that's thank you so much for stopping in. I did a little bit longer stream tonight, which I don't mind at all. I don't mind streaming longer at all. I'm gonna see who is on that I can raid, just because I love to support people that support me. So let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. No, nobody's on. That is not good. That is not good at all. Well, that's no fun.
There, I'm gonna go upstairs.
You're gonna go upstairs?
Yeah.
All right. Well, say goodnight to everybody.
Good night, chat. Goodbye.
She is saying goodbye, Fantasy says. Bye, Ray says. Night, Lee says Pickle. Bye-bye time. Night. Yeah, no, I was hoping to have a couple people on that I could raid to, but I don't see anybody on, which is weird. Sorry, got a message there that I'm going through. So, yeah, no, so I'll give it a couple minutes. What time is it now? 9:47. So I can. It's up to you guys. I can either call it quits and head off, or Peachy is now live, Fantasy? She wasn't live 2 seconds ago. Let me check now. Why is it not showing? Did she ban me? I think she banned me. She is not coming up on my screen. I think she banned me. I was joking about that earlier, but I think she really banned me. I really think she banned me. That's funny as hell. I was joking about that she should ban me before her drunken stream because refresh your browser. All right, let's try that then, Pickle. Ah, Pickle with the save. All right, we're going to raid over to Peachy because she has pink hair and she's a lot of fun. So we're going to torment Peachy. And she's doing Jackbox, which should be really fun. All right. Thanks, everybody. I am now ending stream.